Hey Jags, I'm Malia bringing you at home with TJTV. Why don't we just start off with a quick COVID update?
Over the past few weeks, the COVID-19 virus has mutated into a new strain and variant of it, which is spreading rapidly across the globe. It was first identified in the United Kingdom. These new strains of COVID-19 virus have been found in multiple countries and have been rapidly spreading. These viruses mutate all the time, but this particular strain of virus appears to be more transmissible than other variants. This new strain of COVID-19 has also been found in America on a Colorado man with no history of travel, and also an additional case was also found in the U.S. state of California. However, this new variant of COVID-19 that is more transmissible is a potential catastrophe in and of itself. If anything, given the stage in the pandemic we are at, a more transmissible variant is in some ways much more dangerous than a more severe variant. Gideon Chung reporting for TJTV.
Thanks, Gideon. Given our current circumstance, staying healthy is one of our biggest priorities. A big part about staying healthy is staying hydrated. Hey Jags, I'm Malia, and I'm going to be telling you guys why it is important to stay hydrated. It is important to stay hydrated because staying hydrated keeps your organism functioning and sends nutrients to your cells, and it improves better sleep. And that's all. Thank you. Bye. Not only physical health a necessity, but mental health is too.
Quarantine has had a huge impact on the mental health of students, and distance learning can be a challenge. That's why taking a mental health day is especially important. First, you must schedule a day off in advance. Make sure it works with your plans. Then you have to figure out what you need most. This can be relaxing, de-stressing, or just having some fun. However, you must also avoid engaging in unhealthy habits, like spending too much time on social media or dwelling on negative emotions. Mental health days can be a great way to clear your head and get a handle on your emotions. Reporting for TJTV, I'm Emily.
All of our free time has most likely given a majority of you time to play a lot of video games. Let's go to Caden to learn about a game called Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is an RPG game available on the Nintendo Switch. In the game, you're trying to defeat an evil villain, Calamity Ganon, to bring peace to the Kingdom of Hyrule. In order to achieve that, you must go on the journey and fight monsters along the way. There are many puzzles and secret chests along the way to keep you entertained. These chests may contain weapons which you can collect and other great treasures. Occasionally there is something called a blood moon. It's when all the monsters you have defeated in the past respawn in their original position for a short period of time.
Hey Jaguars, it's me Allison here to give you a book recommendation. If you're into dystopian and action-based novels or have nothing to read right now, then you should definitely try reading Maze Runner. It's a 5-book series following a boy named Thomas after he wakes up in an unfamiliar environment with no idea of who he is or where he's from. but nonetheless, he has to figure out who to trust, how to fight, and most importantly, how to survive. There are even Maze Runner films, so if you do read the book and then watch the movies, you can say that the books were better. I myself am on the 3rd book, Maze Runner Death Cure, and I'm loving it so far. But I can't tell you exactly what's happening because you're gonna have to read it for yourself. But either way, happy reading, Jags!
Thanks for the recommendation, Allison. And that wraps up today's episode. I'm Malia. Tune back in tomorrow for more stories and information from our homes to yours on At Home with TJTV.